Hello, my name is Chris Mothersole, and I'm the clarinet instructor at the University of West Georgia. In this video, I'd like to go over a series of exercises to serve as a sort of pre-warm-up before you start playing your instrument each day. These can be applied to all wind instruments and only take a few minutes to go through. Most warm-up routines consist of a variety of things, such as breathing exercises, long tones, scale patterns, articulation exercises. These do a wonderful job of warming up the respiratory system, the fingers, and the embouchure muscles. However, if you really think about it, playing a wind instrument involves so much more than this. Taking more of an actor's approach, or perhaps a vocalist's approach, I wanted to add more to my routine that warmed up the rest of my facial muscles, as well as the oral cavity and the throat. By taking just a few minutes to go through the following exercises, you'll feel more relaxed, and you give yourself a better chance of starting your practice session with a more natural and open sound. You're going to start with something known as the lion-mouse technique, working on stretching the facial muscles and increasing blood circulation to the face. Make the biggest facial expression you possibly can, opening the mouth wide and focusing on stretching your face both horizontally and vertically, like this. You'll hold this for a few seconds, then scrunch your facial muscles inwards and make the smallest face you can. After holding this for a few seconds as well, you're going to switch between the two positions a few more times, exaggerating each facial expression as much as you are able to. We'll follow this with a couple of exercises to increase blood flow in the lips. Start with a few seconds of lip rolls. Take a deep breath in and relax the lips as you push the air out. If it makes it easier to get the roll going, you can place a finger on either side of your mouth while you do this. Next, you're going to make a smacking sound with your lips by sucking in to create pressure, then releasing it by opening your mouth, like so. You'll do this a few times, then alternate between doing these and a few more lip rolls to continue increasing blood circulation before moving on. Next, we'll do a bit of tongue stretching. First, stick your tongue out and stretch it far and wide, reaching for your chin. You'll hold this for a few seconds, then point your tongue forwards, bringing the sides in. You'll hold this for a few seconds as well, then alternate between the two stretches a couple of more times. Now, at this point, we've reached the vocal portion of these exercises. Simply put, you're going to sustain 3 different pitches, one in the high, middle, and low parts of your vocal range, each on a different syllable, which will focus on warming up different areas, starting with your throat, going into the oral and nasal cavities. Start by taking a deep breath in and sustaining a pitch using the syllable V somewhere in the middle of your vocal range. If you place your hand somewhere on the middle of your throat, you should be able to feel a good amount of vibration somewhere in here. To get the most out of these exercises, it's important to provide plenty of air support to fill out the sound. Now try the same thing in both higher and lower parts of your range to stretch your vocal cords in both directions. You'll follow this by doing the same thing, but change your syllable from V to Z, creating a buzzing sound. Zzz. You should feel the vibrations migrate upwards to a place just below the jawline. Again, remember to take a deep breath in each time in order to provide a good amount of air support. Once you've tried this in all parts of your range, change your syllable once more from Z to ZM, producing a hummed pitch. Zm. You should start to feel this quite a bit in the face now, particularly in the jaw and the nose. Try this a few more times in various parts of your range, then, returning to the middle, you're going to hum like before, and after a few seconds, open your mouth and let the air release, producing a sung pitch. Zmba. Here it's important to keep the air steady as you transition. Don't change anything apart from your mouth opening. Try this a few more times in different parts of your range, and you're done. I'll typically add in some breathing exercises at this point, then I'll go ahead and grab my instrument and start off with some long tones.